Welcome to your first week of your Get Happier Challenge. I'm really, really psyched you're here. And this week is all about expressing gratitude. And, it's funny, when I first heard about all this research that shows that if you express gratitude, if you pause to find things and every single day that you appreciate, I kind of dismissed it all. I thought that's something my grandma talks about. I'm not sure if any of this is really important. And then I started diving in, and it turns out there's like crazy amount of research from fields as diverse as psychology to neuroscience that show just how powerful it can be if you can get yourself to pause a couple times a day or even just once a day and find something in your day or someone in your life to appreciate. There's a study that was done recently where they took 21 people and they had them for several weeks, every single day, write down 3 good things about their day. And what they found was right after they finished the 21 days of doing this, they found that people who were participants in the study said they felt more optimistic, they were less stressed out, they even slept better. And the awesome thing is that then they interviewed the same people 3 months later and 6 months later, and they reported the same benefits. And there's been almost 11,000 different studies that have shown similar effects of just becoming more appreciative of the little things that are part of our routines that I think sometimes we often forget, because we're crazy busy running around. And so that's one of the most impactful ways, it turns out, to actually improve how positive and optimistic you feel. So a bunch of the challenges this week are about kind of getting you inspired and encouraged to find something in different parts of your life to appreciate. It turns out one of the other simplest ways, I think it's one of the simplest things to do, but really impactful ways to really feel more positive in your life is by doing something nice for someone else. We've probably all heard of kind of doing nice acts of kindness for others. And it turns out that happiness is contagious in like the best way, just like colds are contagious in not a great way. Happiness is contagious in the best way. For example, studies have found that if you do a couple acts of kindness in a single day, that it turns out not only are you doing nice things for others and making them feel better, but also you start to feel more connected to people around you. You start to feel, I think, part of something bigger than yourself. And lots of studies have shown that you actually feel happier when you do that. Other research shows that, for example, when we are more positive in the way we talk to our friends or our significant others or even our parents, our relationship improves. And not only does that person feel better, but you yourself feel less stressed out and more positive about the relationship. And so we have a bunch of challenges this week that are about getting you to express your gratitude to someone else. One of my favorite studies that has been done, and I try to do this, I usually do it around New Year's. I wish I did it more, but about writing a letter or an email, for modern age, an email of gratitude to someone in your life. There was a lot of research done where they had people do all sorts of different things, including writing down a couple positive things every day, doing other things, sleeping more. And then one of the things they asked people to do was to write a letter of gratitude to someone in their life they really appreciate. And what they found was people who did that had the most benefit in terms of how optimistic and positive they felt. And so that's one of my favorite challenges for this week. Just wait for it. It's coming. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm really, really excited. If you have any questions at all as you're doing these challenges, you guys can always email me. It's Nataly, Nataly, @happier.com. I'm always psyched to hear from you. And I hope you have some fun this week.